Hi YouTube, welcome back to the speedrun. Oh no, I forgot. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let me recap this game. Because I forgot to turn the board on so you could see it. I played d4. They went for the England Gambit. I took the pawn. You should take pawns when you're offered them in the center of the board in the first few moves. They brought their queen out. I brought my knight out. They gave this check. I debated whether I should block with the knight or a pawn. I decided to block with the knight, and now they have just played knight c6. Going after this pawn, which is currently fine, it's defended by this knight. So I think we can play maybe this move. We can also try things like this, but I kind of like this first. Just making room for my bishop. There we go, we got e4 in for everybody asking for it. Okay, so we have a few options here. We can take this. That's sort of giving them what they want. That's probably fine though, to be honest. Because then we get to develop our bishop, and then we get to castle, and then, yeah, we're just up a pawn. Usually in a gambit, if they offer me a second pawn, I always say, I don't want it. But here, I think I want it. So you'll notice we're not really attacking the queen at the moment. Our opponent has just made possibly their first big mistake of the game, which is moving a piece twice. So now I'm thinking this looks like a good idea. They could take this, but then we capture with the queen, and I think we're fine. Is there anything better? No, I think let's kick it out. I want to see where this queen is going to go. I could have also taken it. Okay, they just take. This is quite good, I would say. They're noticing that taking this is a check, so they don't have to worry about their queen. At least for now. So I'll take back with the queen. I don't want to take back with the pawn because I don't want to double my pawns because I want to castle this way. I don't want a big hole in my house for my king. So now the question is, where does this queen go? We have slightly better development than our opponent now. And now hopefully we'll get a chance to get even better development because their queen's going to have to move and waste a tempo, meaning waste a turn that they would have liked to use to maybe, get one of these guys out. Okay, let's start with castling. This move doesn't attack anything, so I'm not really worried about it. And now I can decide where I want to put my dark squared bishop. Interesting. So we could go here. I think we might just be forking in that case. So let's see, how can they stop that? There. I think I just play here, and I think we're okay. Let's go for it. This is never a problem because it's just defended a million times. I'm never worried about that. And now this is a threat because they haven't developed their pieces, gotten their pawns controlling these squares that would normally block my knight from jumping in, and they haven't castled their king. So that's how you take advantage of it. To be fair, this did develop a piece. It was just a little less than optimal when their queen was already out in the middle of nowhere. Great, just as we anticipated. So we can go here, they can take this, and then we have this check, winning the rook. I think looks good. So notice we're not even giving them time to move this bishop and attack the knight. Not that they could take the knight because it's defended. But I mean, they don't even have time for a move like this because their queen's under attack. All right, desperado. We can take with the rook, I think. I think that seems best. Although then if they take here, that's actually attacking the rook. So maybe taking with the queen. Sure, let's take with the queen. And they didn't see that I'm actually defending that with the bishop. Happens to the best of us. Okay, yeah, I hope he plays it out a little bit. So we have a few options here. We can take this pawn. So I actually like this first, forcing their king away. And then I think we can grab the pawn, and if the knight moves, we have mate. Looks good to me. And there we go. I know how they think. I can predict their moves. I was here once too. This is why. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Okay, we have the black pieces. We have e4. Let's play the... What have I played, really? I'll play the French. I'm just too tired to think of anything else. 3 hours of blitz is not the best way to do this. Okay, we've had this in a previous speedrun game, I'm pretty sure. This doesn't work. They're usually trying to go for the scholar's mate here, but the pawn just blocks it. So if I'm remembering right, I think we can play the knight out first. Or we can play this move. I think either one is okay. And now it's attacking the pawn, attacking the queen. I should probably save at least one of them. Nice, nice. So normally the next move in the French is this. I guess the issue with that is like here maybe. But then I just drop back. I mean, I almost want to go here, here, and like one of these, but I think that's too slow. Let's just play in the center. They do find the move. Maybe forward? Do they have this? Here, 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 like here, I guess. I'm gonna end up back on the square anyway. Let's just go here. I don't see this much, but this is similar to like actual theory moves, I'm pretty sure. So if they take control in the center, yeah, we can play here. Just strike right away at the center with a side pawn on the C file or the F file. Not too far above this level, and opponents usually still take a shot at the scholar's mate. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like people learn it so early, and I mean, it's the fastest checkmate. If you've won some games with it, it feels pretty nice. And then I think they just like never learn a new opening. Great. So how can we do this? Maybe this move feels kind of nice. Just developing and recapturing. We'll win this pawn back eventually. I'm certain of it. Or not win it back. Win it, period. So now this is a free pawn, I believe. I forgot about it. I do like playing the French, even at the lower levels, because people just like don't know how to hang on to these center pawns. And if you're just patient and you build up pressure against these pawns in the middle, people will often just be so concerned about like their normal developing moves that they just forget about the pawns. The bad part about the French is this bishop. But we'll deal with it. Okay, I thought about this move. It's attacking this. It's attacking this. Is there a way to defend both of them? We can play here, bring our own queen out to have some fun, which would also team up with the bishop against this square. We can also play here. I'm just debating which one is best. I kind of like bringing my queen out. If this, maybe that's the issue. Here, here. But I think then I just move, because the issue with this is they can start this sort of thing. I don't know if they'll actually do that. I'm wasting a bit of time on this move, but I'm just really not sure. I think I'd just rather have my queen in. I think I have more chances to attack. So I was thinking we go here, but now that I'm actually looking at it, this might be a problem. Oh, but then I just take. Okay, no, I'm fine. I like getting my queen trapped almost in a way. If I go here and they come here, like what do I do? For real. Maybe I let them take the knight. Maybe I play here, and if takes, I play here. Is there any other way to save my piece? Slash save my queen? I mean, I get 2 pawns for the piece. In fact, I get 3 pawns for the piece because I already won a pawn. Or maybe here. Okay, I'm gonna go for this piece sack. I don't know how good it is. It seems kind of bad. I can also try this if they don't take it, which I think they're going to. I just have a feeling. Oh, they don't. Wait. I might have redeemed myself. Wait, I have this because I need to protect this square. This is the problem. Okay, let's check. I think I was losing there for a second. I don't think I am anymore because they have to block because my queen's cutting off every other square. And then I probably have this move or this move, threatening mate. I'm up 2 pawns. I think we're okay. Just get my knight out of there. And then we can just trade. This feels pretty nice. This is still pinned, so this knight can't move. Now I think we might just be winning it. I don't know why they didn't take my knight. We'll definitely have to analyze this after. People are afraid of free material. Like at this level though? Okay, so we can take, they can block, we can take. I mean, this is just, this has to be correct. Because this whole rank is cut off. So let's probably take with check, I would imagine. If they take with a rook, we have mate. If they move, we win the queen, I'm pretty sure. I feel like at this level, at least for me, I was always like, oh, ha ha ha, I'm so smart. They're not smart at all. They just gave me a free pawn. And then I get checkmated a move later and I'm like, what? Like, surprise Pikachu face. So now, okay, we can win the queen by going here. We can give a double check by going here, forcing them to move down. Do we have a mate? I'm not convinced we do. We might win the queen that way. Maybe we just win the queen as is. Did I start at this level? Yeah. My chess.com account starts at the, like, 700 level, but I was playing bots before. And I think when I signed up, it, like, set me at, like, 800 for some reason, and so I dropped, and then I climbed back up. But, I mean, yeah, I was definitely this level, and even worse when I was first learning. So, we've been here before, and that's why I think I have a bit of a unique vantage point in coaching this level, because I was here not that long ago. Like, literally 3 years ago. That looks like a free rook. And now the question is, which piece do we take with? We can take with the knight, potentially have a discovered attack. I don't see any reason to make it more complicated, though. Taking with the queen is just an immediate check. It's still winning the queen. So I think let's just win a queen. Okay, we have done a terrible job of developing our pieces, but we are up 20 points of material. So how shall we continue this? Let's move out a knight. I'd like to just go here and start trading. When you're up material, don't necessarily need to go for the checkmate unless, you know, your opponent's kind of allowing that. Let's take this pawn back because that's opening up a nice file for our rook. And I think we can give this check. They have nothing to block with because this knight is pinned by the queen. Now I think we have this move, or maybe even this. We could also sack the rook. Check. I don't think it quite works though. Let's just go here. And we can take like this, and then we'll mate over here. Okay. Let's just go here. And we can take this. And we can take this. And we can take that. That's my plan. And I'm sticking to it. Alright, so we can do... So move order matters here. Because my plan, because the knight is covering... Okay, they resigned. Let me tell you what my plan was, though. Because the knight is covering this square, we need to get rid of it. Because I would like to somehow get my queen here and give a checkmate. This bishop is going to go bye-bye pretty soon because it's got 2 attackers. So we can just simply take this. If they take back, we have this move, only move, and then we have mate. So that would look like this. Their best move is king h2, actually. In which case, like, rook takes f1, rook g1. What if they take, though? Queen takes, a3. All right. This was bad. Okay. Best. Oh, I thought about this, but it seemed just, like, kind of silly. Because if takes, you can take this, is the idea. And then you're just, like, up 2 pawns, and it's all good. That would have been fun. I should have considered that a little bit more. Okay, yeah, this was just bad. What was I supposed to do instead? h6, they say? Okay, so I should have considered the counter threats. That was the other one I was considering, but I thought I was just losing my queen. Like, if they go back, they still like queen takes c2. They're saying that's the best move. So I don't know what they're talking about.